So a tuple is a sequence of values much like a list. The values stored in a tuple can be of any type and they are indexed by integers. Exactly same like a list. They are also, the values stored can be of any time. List also, values stored can be of any time, and they are also indexed. Here also they are indexed. Okay. And tuples are, if lists are created by square brackets, tuples are created by parentheses, round brackets or parentheses. Okay, so this is how we create tuples. If we replace this parentheses with square brackets, they become lists, and if we replace the square brackets with rounded brackets, they become tuple. Okay, so now comes the important difference between lists and tuples. So they are also like any sequence data types and they're created using parentheses. Lists are created using square brackets, and this is where the important difference comes in. So tuples can't be updated. That means lists are immutable for us. We are able to change the elements of a list. Tuples, we cannot change the elements of a tuple. So that is the most important difference between tuple and a list. Okay, so let me create a tuple. My tuple equals to, and how do we create tuples? With parentheses. Okay, 10 comma 20 comma 30. And accessing elements of a tuple is same as list. So my tuple of 2 use 30. Um, my tuple of 1, 2, etc. is same, and negative index also applies. -1. So here we got it right. So maybe -3, different value. Okay, we got it right. So everything is same when it comes to accessing elements, tuple, list, and string. All three are same. Okay, the difference is here. If I try to update tuple of my tuple of 2 equals to, okay, if I do my tuple of 2 equals to 25, some other value, then it throws an error for us. It throws an error saying tuple object does not support item assignment. Tuples doesn't support item assignment. So because tuples are immutable in nature, and if I do type of my tuple, so here you can see it is tuple. We can see that it is actually a tuple object. So that is the reason we cannot do any assignment operators or any operator, any operation like append, extend, etc. cannot be performed on a tuple. We cannot perform. Okay, so that is the reason. While list has a lot of operations, functions, inbuilt functions available, tuple doesn't have many. So if I do dot and if I press tab, here you can see that there are only two functions available: count and index. There are only two functions available, and they are exactly same like list. Count will count the number of times a particular value occurred. So if it is 10, we say that not 10 occurred once. And index also, if you say dot index of something like 100, if it is not there, then it throws an error. Then if it is something that is there like 30, it returns the index. So these are the only two operations that can be performed in a tuple. Okay, having said that, look at this. My tuple plus 10. So this is a tuple, this is a list. Okay, this is a tuple and this is a list. It said that can only concatenate tuple to tuple, not list. Okay, so this is the error that we got. Now if I change it to tuple, one more tuple. So okay, one more tuple. Now see, it can only concatenate tuple to tuple. So it says like this is the error that we get. But tuple operations cannot be performed. Any operations cannot be performed on tuple. So that is important. So this is something like many people get confused. By looking at the error, can only concatenate tuple to tuple. We can only concatenate tuple to tuple. Okay. So here. Now if I say like instead of 100, so if I just say 100, just say if I say type of this one, so inside this one, so when I said 100, the assumption is that this is a tuple, right? But no, this is not tuple. So this is where Python gets very tricky, and this is where This is one area where Python, there are a lot of people who wanted this update to be done, but for some reason Python community is giving a blind eye to it. The major reason why we are not getting any update is that if I just say tuple 1 equals to 23 comma 45 comma 56, something like this. So I'm not putting any brackets. Okay, if I do type of tuple 1 C, we got it as tuple. So I did not give any parenthesis here, but still it took it as a tuple. The reason is, if you don't specify anything, the default data type in Python is tuple. So the data type in Python is tuple. So that is the reason when this particular thing was Python start was implemented, whenever like this, something like this, a single value, that to an integer or a float, etc., was given. So this is assumed to be taken as integer and not a tuple. So this is something that there is no particular reason as to why this happens, but the only reason is because tuple is by default, uh, it is the default data type. If you don't specify anything, the default data type in Python is tuple. Okay, so just say if I do print of tuple 1, you can see it here, and if I say a of 100, and if I do print of 100, print of a, print of a, see we got 100 here and not like a tuple, not like a tuple. So that is the reason whenever we say only single element inside it, it is not actually a tuple. It is not actually a tuple. So this is one thing that we need to remember. So whenever there is a single element of tuple, then this is not actually a tuple. So this is one thing. This is the like kind of an exception that we have, and there is no reason as to why this is happening. A lot of demand is there in Python community to change it, and maybe in the next update of Python they'll change it. But for now, remember that if there is a single element, it is actually an integer. Okay, so let's go back. I said tuples cannot be, tuples are mutable and none of the operations can be performed on tuple. But having said that, if I add a tuple to another tuple, if I add one tuple to another tuple, we get the output. The reason is because the tuples are immutable, right? But we are not changing the value of tuple, but we are reassigning the value, or we are getting a new tuple out of it. We are creating a new tuple. So that is the reason these operations are allowed. Like concatenation, we can concatenate two tuples and make it a third tuple. So that is allowed. And this is not we are not touching the mutability or immutability property of tuple. We are not doing that. So here what we are doing is we are just adding two tuples and creating a third tuple. So this kind of this is not an exception, this is the general rule. So these kind of things are allowed, because here what we are doing is I'm creating something called as tuple 3, etc. So this is allowed because I'm creating a new way. This is one more way of creating a tuple. So this is allowed. This is fine. We are not touching my tuple, which is a tuple, or even this one. We are not touching it. So this is fine. This is allowed. Okay. So let's quickly recap what tuple is. Tuple are just like list. So it can be. It can also have other things like high, and it can also have lists. It can also have lists. Okay. And then it can have complex numbers also. Like 5 minus 6 something like this. We can have anything. It can also be exactly like list, but only difference is at the time of creation, tuples are created using parentheses, round brackets, while lists created using square brackets. Okay, and the type is tuple, and accessing elements is exactly same for all three. And then most important difference between tuple and list is that tuples are immutable. We cannot change anything for a tuple. Once tuple is created, we cannot change the values of a tuple. So that is immutable property of a tuple, just like strings. So because we can't do anything to a tuple, we don't have any operations, any inbuilt functions that are available for a tuple. So only two functions that it supports are count and index. These are the only two things that tuple support. Okay, and then having said that, this is a small caution. Like we are not actually doing any operation, so we are creating a new tuple. So this is fine. This is allowed. So as an exception, whenever it is created, whenever something like this, a single with only one element, with only one element is created, it is not considered as a tuple. It is considered as an integer. if it is a float inside it, it will be considered as a float. If it is a string inside, it will be considered as a string. Okay. The default data type in Python is tuple. Okay. So there might be a question that might come like, what if we want to create a tuple with only one element? Then the answer is we say something called as tuple of 100. Okay. So this is how we create a tuple with a single element. If I do print of b, you can see it here. You can see, you observe the comma here. You observe the comma here. So that is what I tried earlier. You observe the comma here. So if there is a single element inside a tuple, then this is how we create it. We convert into we create a list and then convert into a tuple. So this is something that we'll learn in typecasting. So probably at the end of today's session or tomorrow we'll understand typecasting. So that is how we create a tuple with single element. So this is how we create. And remember that whenever we do print of b for a single element, it could be float as well. Then there will be a comma and empty one. So this is small thing. This is not so important. This is a trivial detail. But only thing is like we'll miss it. So whenever we want to create any tuple with single element, then it is not actually a tuple. So whenever once we do it and we start performing any operations, now tuple operations are supported. So when I say tuple operations, there are like how do we perform loops on tuple? Okay. So yeah, so whenever it comes to whenever you want to create any list or tuple, whenever you want to create any list that are used only for looping purpose, then it is always desired to go for tuple. So that is the only reason why we go for tuple. Okay, and because tuples does not allow any operations to be performed, they are faster than list. Okay, they are faster than list. Tuples are faster than list because tuples does not allow any operations to be performed. Okay, guys. Now let us look at differences. All these things are similarities. Let us look at difference. The first and important difference is lists are mutable. That means operations like insertions, deletions are supported. Tuples are immutable. Like operations like insertions, deletions, etc. are not possible. So lists are with square brackets. Tuples are round brackets or parentheses. Operations are comparatively slower. Operations are faster because tuple doesn't support any other operations to be performed. They are faster. Consumes more memory, lists consumes more memory, tuples consume less memory. And many built-in methods are available for lists, which we have seen. A lot of them are available, and we have seen a lot of them. Tuple doesn't have many inbuilt methods. There are only two inbuilt methods that are available. Okay, count and index we have seen. The size of list can be increased or decreased dynamically. So once created, size of the tuple cannot be altered. We cannot change it once created. Once created, it is the end. So we can't change the tuple again. So unexpected errors and changes can easily occur in lists. So unexpected errors and changes rarely occur in tuples because once created, we can't change it. So no errors or changes are likely to happen for a tuple. While for list, there is a scope for errors. So these are the differences between list and tuple.